Hey everybody, it's Maureen from Massachusetts. I'm here in my bottle area. I'm actually sitting on my little sofa here for the first time this season. I've been working on getting all my whimsy and my colorful things out here. Some things don't match, but then I tried to keep them in the same color palette. I like a lot of color, so I tend to decorate in little vignettes, I guess you can call it, you know? So I gotta do that sign over this year. This is my happy place. Let's see, this pretty green bedding here is just washed and cleaned from the thrift store. I think it was all of them, maybe $4 tops. All these pillows all washed up from, a lot of them from the thrift store. These basmati rice are the ones I made and washed and restuffed, resewed. Yeah. My pizza oven over there. I still gotta work on that area. I gotta bring plants in now, but I've been sweeping. I've listened to those beautiful wind chimes. Oh my goodness. One of the chimes fell off, but that is so high up there that it's just gonna have to do. They still sound pretty. I'm getting my curtains up, and oh my goodness. Yeah. But beautiful air today. Beautiful. It's breezy, but it's a nice, welcoming breeze. Nice to get that air into your lungs, you know? Yeah. Everything's clean and washed, and I hope I have a day or two before we get any of the wet stuff. I gotta come out and pick it all up. Put it in the barn. That's all right. You know, keeps me with my girlish figure, right? Keep me exercise. So, if I can turn this around. Turn it around. Alright. How do I turn it around? Hi everyone. It's Maureen from Massachusetts. Coming at you. Things to talk about, things to share, and then maybe a little crafting to do. Boy, life can be unpredictable sometimes, right, folks? My goodness. Oh, I got something here. Anyway, we got a cat on the 21st of this month, just, 6-7 days ago. Didn't work out. I tried, my husband and I tried, and I spent money on 2 litter boxes, really good litter, the ones with the cedar in it, food, a leash, screw thing for outdoors. I was going to take them outdoors. Male orange tabby cat, and we got him from the local rescue. He just, 1 year old, 10 pounds, male tabby cat, but he was stubborn and he wasn't using his litter box. That was one thing. He was going in the living room, which that wasn't good for us. It's old carpet in there as it is, and I have a rug shampooer, but he was going all over the place, and then I finally got him to go in the box. I kept it nearby. Long story. And he was a lap cat. He would sit with me on my lap and that, but early on, the first couple days, he swiped at me twice, showed his teeth, and it scared me. One time I was actually out here on camera, and it scared me. And we have to back way up. I'm not really a cat person. I favor dogs over cats any day, but the last 10 years or so, a couple years ago, in a 10-year span, we had this nice, beautiful male tabby senior cat that we got at a humane society, and he was the best cat ever. sat with us, never once swiped or hissed, not once. Just a love, and I could hold him, and we'd go outside, come back in 9 o'clock. You call him, he'd come in most of the time. All good, right? He was a great cat, and so I think, and we lost him just to old age a couple years ago, and our hearts are broken. So we're looking for that same experience back, but we just haven't found it. We've tried a couple cats thus far, and the last two, this one included, we've had to bring it back. And that's what we did today, because this morning, early on, I sat with him for the longest time. He was loving, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, he's finally starting to go in his box. He's settling in nicely, sitting on my lap, so relaxed and loving. And thinking, oh, this is going to work out. I'll keep him. And then when I finally said to him, okay, we've done sitting, I want to get up now, he evidently wants to rule the rules. He did not want to get up. And he went to town at me and hissed. Ooh, I ain't doing that. I am not doing that. So guess what? I called right away. I was frozen in fear, and I said to my husband, Eddie, would you? And he's not feeling well today. My husband, would you get him from me, please? And he's like, what? I said, to just take him, get him off me. And I still, the fear. And he would have sent that, and it would have been ugly. And I told the girl that, and she agreed. So we got our money back. I donated some. I didn't want all of it back. We donated a good portion back to the program. And here we are. I don't think an animal right now is in the cards for us. I really don't. So there you have it, folks. We had a cat for a week. He was a lot of work, and I already feel freer. I feel free from the fear. I was fearful of him, I guess. And so I got to be aware of that. Yeah. So anyway, that's that. So I'm in my back room. My plants are doing great. And that was another thing. I didn't want him out here much because of the plants. I could see him getting up there, toppling them down. My tomato plants, some of them are looking really good. And this will be the best harvest yet if I can keep things going. So had he gotten into those, you would have seen a big bee on your hands. So anyway, he's gone. And we're just not going to do it right now. Gosh, I'm seeing a lot of that today. That must have been stress lines. I got good rest, I thought. Anyway, trying to make it all happen here, folks. All right. Well, I wanted to show you, this is my latest. This is just a sticker that I got from dollar store. I got a couple of them. And this is just an old, scuffed up board. But I thought, oh, that's good. I like that. So I'll be bringing that with me up to my flea market sale on the 7th up north. Alright, and I feel like painting. I need to de-stress, and that's always a good de-stressor. This book I got from the thrift store for 49 cents, and it's got, I paint sunflowers, but I paint them a certain way, and I'm seeing where this is more, and I might want to try this method, so I got this book out. But anyway, we're gonna do some painting. What I want to do too is get a coat of paint on these cement things. I've got to take them out of the molds now. And I've got this over here. My Caterpillar cement from the other day. And let's see if I can topple this over and get them to come out today. They're a little more dry than 2 days ago, so let's see if they... Oh, look at that. It came right out. Yeah, a couple of them did. Oh, you know, they're still wet looking, though. Still a little wet looking, but I may be able to work with them, and then they can just dry outside. Yeah. I want to get a coat of paint on them, white paint for now. So let's see if I can get the rest of these to come out. I got myself a bit unorganized here, but still. Alright, I got bang, bang, bang on that. Sometimes you just have to realize your potentials and maybe, you know, I just have to let it, oh, there goes another one. Maybe just, you know, it wasn't in the cards for us this time to get a cat, you know. There's another one. Okay. They are dropping out as they come out. Yeah. Let's see if I can get them to come out this way. There we go. Yeah. Came right out. Empty pan. Use it again. Yeah. I'll be painting them and then they can dry some more. As the bottoms are good and dry. Yeah. We'll work on this because I gotta get this one done for the May 7th. We can do that while I talk with you. How's that, folks? Got my paints down. Alright. Yeah, just feeling really anxious the last few days, and maybe it's the cat situation was making it. I think my husband's been a little anxious too, so I think now we can both relax a little bit. It just wasn't meant to be, evidently. Got my white paint. I've got some little cool out. It's sunny, but very cool. I've got my winter sown jugs covered over just to protect them. I do have a lot of stuff showing though. I've got cilantro, one spinach, some celery. I'm starting to see something happening in the tomato buckets. We'll see. But again, I'm glad that I did think about winter, doing them under grow lights here because they're better that way, in that regard, than had I just went with winter sowing, because I'm not seeing much, and our time frame here, our growing season is short enough without having to wait too long for my tomatoes, you know. So, yeah. Oh, just trying to get a decent brush to get the paint on with. Maybe this one. This one like this won't hurt, I guess. Not the best brush, but just to get the base coat on won't hurt. I have a little bit of water too here. Alright, we're just got white acrylic paint, and I am going to bring the camera down so you can watch what I'm doing. Yeah. And I have some slate here I want to do too. So after we paint these up, we'll let them dry, and we'll go back to the painting on slate. How's that? I'm just wiping some of the Vaseline off. Yeah. I'm not going to paint the bottoms. The bottoms don't need it. And I learned that through the last one. The bottoms don't necessarily need to be painted. Yeah. So, people, I have pork and sauerkraut potatoes, kind of a stew in the crock pot, which we love. That came out good yesterday, and we'll have more of that today. Yeah. Just feeling like there's so much to do, and I just don't even know what direction to start in. Ever felt that way? Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. Don't know where to begin, and I feel like I'm not getting much done, and yet I know I am. But of course, with the cat here, I had that to focus my attention on him, which I did. I gave him my undivided attention all week. I was up late trying to get him to use his box and everything, and gosh, just wasn't meant to be, I guess. So I won't be grabbing at any ideas of getting another cat for a while. Just not in the cards. No. Like I said, you gotta listen to that. The universe is trying to tell us, not right now. My husband's getting older too, so I guess we'll have to just wait. Yeah. I got a lot to do outside and gardens. And like I said, I think we're grasping at that experience that we had. You kind of want it back, but they're not always going to be the same. You have to, hang on to the nice memories you had, and just know you're not going to always have that, evidently. There's one. I'll just keep working on these. Let them get their base coat and dry, and then I'll be able, the other colors should adhere nicely. Yeah. And again, it's just the base coat, so I don't have to be picky. Just get it on, let it dry. I don't realize I have that much paint on me. Oh, alright, well, we're good. Okay. Now, I have this piece of slate right here, okay? may want to just paint on it. Alright, I think I'm going to leave it slate color, but then paint on it. So, although, if I paint it all white, it does hold the colors better. So, oh, I do have to paint this too. Okay. Okay, I think I'll paint this all white too. Yeah. Alright. Maybe I'll put white all over it. That'll be good. I'll put white on this too. So, okay. There we go. We'll give this a coat of white. This is the rooster. I don't know what you want to call it. Could be like a coast, paperweight or something. I can use it out in the bottle area so things don't blow away when I'm reading a newspaper or when I'm setting it down next to my coffee or something. This will be a good weight for that. Yeah. I like roosters. Yeah. My whole kitchen is on the rooster theme. So I did spray a few weeks back with an ammonia on a spray bottle down where the skunks were. They say they don't like that. Where I think the skunks were, under one of the sheds. And I took a big blanket, I went all around the border of the shed. Then I took an old blanket and I saturated it with that rest of the ammonia. And just let it rest on the corner where I think that they get in and out from that corner. And I have to say, I have not smelled that awful odor, and I have not seen any damage to the lawn where they make that, looking for grubs, I guess. Have not seen the holes. So let's hope. And then they've done a lot of tree work outside on the other lawn, neighbor's lawn, near that area down in the back. So with all of that, I'm thinking that maybe all of that deterred them from coming around. I can only hope. So we'll be keeping an eye out for that. Yeah. That's, I have slates and things hanging on the wall out there. And they're banging around, what you're hearing. Yeah. Okay, there's that. Alright, I guess what I'll do is just paint this up white. I think it will give me a better background. Okay. Ooh. Wow, it is blowing out there. Yeah. Yeah. Cold wind. March winds, actually. But this is April. Yeah. Things are all screwed up. The world's screwed up, right? It's okay. We try to make the most of it. That's what we're trying to do. Stay upbeat and make the most of it. Right, guys? That's my motto. Deal with what we got. Find the goodness in it. Yeah, this will be better to do. This will be fun. I got more slate, too. I got more things I want to... Ooh. Something fuzzy on there. Okay. Yeah, I got projects. I got lots of projects I could be doing, right? That's always. I'm a project person. That's why this room looks so congested with stuff, because I'm a project person. I've gotten rid of a lot of stuff already, though. I have. Still more to do, I guess. Doesn't help when I go to the thrift store and bring more home, does it? Hey, when it's in your blood, it's in your blood. Right? And it is. That's what we do. We're a thrift store people. But boy, I've got some nice stuff I've done over. Trash to treasure. I really do. I'd buy it. Yeah. Gotta get back on to next week is my plan to target the barn. Yeah, I might even do a video from out there. Yep. Before and after kind of stuff. Yeah. Yeah. The train. I love the train. Petticoat Junction. That's what I call it. Okay. I gotta think about what I want to put on here. Yeah. Maybe I'll do tulips. There's some pretty picture of tulips in there too. Yeah. Alright, well let this dry. Dry good. Okay. And I'll put it over here. Hopefully it can go on there. No, that's not good. There, that's good like that. Okay. Excuse me. See if I can get this out of the mold. Remember this? See if what it looks like taking it out of the mold today. Ooh. Alright. Now, remember, I did put Vaseline in here too. Oh, yeah. Trying not to rip this mold. There you go. If you can get it, you will get it to come on. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Yep. Very nice. Oh, okay. That could actually be like a bookend or something. I made 2 of them. That would make a nice bookend. Yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to take a look at it here. Might have to take those files over there, but that's not bad looking. Overall, that's heavy. Boy, that's heavy. Don't look too bad though, you know. I'm gonna work with that later. Get rid of this.
You okay?
Yeah, you doing all right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get the mail. I'm not gonna walk over. I don't want to get hit.
Yeah, but are you okay?
What?
You feel like you're doing better?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. Okay.
I hope so.
That's what I want to hear. Yeah. All right. And I have hand files over there, which would be good to use for that. So, got that out of there. Now let me look at the bird. Let's see what happened here. Oh boy. Oh, I'm gonna get that out of there. Never had that problem before because it never. I might have to cut this can. Yeah, I might have to. Yeah, I don't know though. We'll see. to be done with that can, which is fine. I can do that. All right, so what I want to do is come over there to get my hand files for a minute. Hang tight with me, guys, because I don't see them here. Yeah. Oh, this is a hand file, though, I think. No, it's not. Okay. All right, let's go over here. Gotta get back to some pieces of jewelry too. I've got some made. I just gotta get them onto chains and finish up the necklace parts of them. All right, so I think I want to look at these nice files my son and daughter-in-law got me. They're so good to me. I'll use this one. This one looks like perfect one for this. Yeah. Let's see if I can follow some of that. Yeah, that's good. If I can, maybe you can see what I'm doing. Just trying to get the bottom a little smoother as I work with this. I'll paint this that burnt umber color that I use, and then I will put white wax on it. I kind of like that look. There. So I can get that little nudge of pieces bothering me right there. I'll have to fast forward some of this stuff I'm doing. So I ordered some sandals from this company, Venus, and I ordered them because I am a follower watching Susan on the Little Poet YouTube channel. And I really liked the sandals, embellished beaded type sandals that she has on now. I have terrible feet, wide, flat feet, and fat ankles. I've never had attractive feet. So I'm not one of these gals who can wear the sexy shoe, the sexy high heels, and no, I wouldn't be able to walk in them. Even when I was younger, that wasn't happening for me. I had to have the little pumps or something because of the wide ankles and all that. Not really stable on my feet in that regard. And yet, I could dance for you, and I was very light on my feet. It's kind of funny, but anyway. And it came to shoes and that. So anyway, I ordered these sandals. I haven't even taken them out of the box yet, but I think I'm going to like them now. I'll let you know, but I bought them big enough for me, and I have a Bigfoot Sasquatch here. But I think, and again, not that we go that far. Mostly I'll be in my garden clog things that my daughter got me, which is props, which I like very much. And she just got me some nice colored ones. I love them. And I will be in those 99% of the time probably this summer in the garden and working. But I did buy these only because on those days where you want to go and look a little different and maybe go shopping or when I'm out and about, and I might want to wear some nice jeans and some flip-flop or maybe even a little dress once in a while, sundress or something. And this will look nice with that. It really will. That one piece is just not coming off of there. I'm really bearing down hard at the moment. I gotta feed us pretty soon. We haven't eaten much, and I can feel it. I'm really bearing down right now. Leave it up. I just want to make sure it just, ooh, okay, stays up nice. Not crooked. Not too bad like that, I guess. Yeah. I could take my Dremel too, which has, oh, that's a chunk of stone is what that is. I'm surprised. Ugh, I'm making a nice mess. I'm good for that. I just want to make sure it's just going to fit nice. Yeah, not bad. Okay, this I'm going to get rid of. Yeah, that over there, that there. This. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's get some burnt umber on this thing. Or purple, a light purple. Wild iris. I gotta get up for a minute and get the burnt umber. I believe it was burnt umber. Oh, black plum. Black plum, that's what it was. Yeah. This is the one it was. It was black plum, which looks like a brownish. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. All these different colors. Give it a whirl. I got some coffee here. I'm gonna try to. I don't know how much is in here. Might be dried up. Not too bad. Alright, let's put it in this dish here. I can see where I have a problem there. Put it in that one. Oh, not too bad. Alright. I'm just going to use anything brush, thick brush. And I'm going to see if I can get this to, maybe I want to get it on here. So maybe I want to move some of this stuff. And see if I can get some of that over there. We'll come back to this too, these pieces. Yeah. But for right now, I'm just gonna get this on here and see if I can move it around. See how that, oh, can you see how that's going on? Yeah. Yeah. All right, I need more paint. Ooh. All right. There, it's going on pretty good. Yeah. Here we go. Not too bad. Yeah. Okay, I'm feeling happier now. Getting some of my projects done. Yeah. feed us pretty soon. I'm feeling hungry. I guess I gotta go eat pretty soon. Yeah, I'm diabetic. I can't wait too long. I'll get sick. Yeah. This is Black Plum acrylic paint, and I like that on the pineapples because pineapple. There I go again. Pine cone. Why do I do that? Am I losing it? A pine cone, not a pineapple, dear. My goodness. I like this color for them. And then you put the, like I said, you put the white wax on. It's kind of nice. Yeah. A little bit more paint. A little bit more. There, that looks pretty good, huh? Yeah, and then I can always touch it up later, but I'll let that dry. I am going to go eat something, and I'm going to come back. How's that, everybody? I'll be back in a bit. Hey, everybody. I'm back. I've been working. Just wanted to do a little more and talk with you. And anyway, so I hope you're all having a good week. Like I said, I always hope that the universe is providing nicely for you. That's great. I just painted this little slate. Kind of cute. I love it. It's from me. And it's got, right now it's got sealer on it, so it's drying. And what I did was, so you can't say I don't use the things that I buy at the thrift store. Because I bought this at the thrift store. And I just cut out this part of the pattern. And with my very old carbon paper from my secretarial days, managed to grab a folder of that before I left. I traced it on there, and then I did the shading like it said. I used the thicket green like it said. Oh, I do have to do a couple things. I just realized that I gotta get a couple of the stamen kind of things. But anyway, I used this method a little bit, And I think it came out pretty good. It was fun. It was easy and fun. Yeah. So never underestimate what you can find in your travels through the thrift stores. Right, folks? Yeah. So anyway, I also was able to get this bird out of the can, and I knew this would happen. The tail broke out. I don't know how you're supposed to do the tail on these things, because every single one I've done has broken. And then I have to take clay and mold it up and fix it up. So that's what I gotta do, folks. But the thing is, even in the mold, the the bird isn't really, the bird's tail really isn't I don't know, because you're supposed to put it over a can, but then you can't really get it out. And I did make a slight little tear in there, which doesn't thrill me, but I might have to order another one. But anyway, getting late. And I thought that I would take some clay and play with that as my last thing to do this evening. The pine cone came out quite nicely. I have it in the other room. I have these two birds, and I need to play with them later with I think after that dries, I'll get a little stamen in there. Oh, sorry, it is getting late. I've been here for a while. Little colors I did up. This was my first one. I'll do these better. That's for me. I'll use it as a weight for something out in the bottle area. Anyway, so my husband fell the other day. He's 87. He says he tripped over the... I do have a lot of old rugs around here in the kitchen. Throw rug kind of... It's just excuse me, it's on the rooster theme in my kitchen, so one of the rugs is a round rooster rug. It's old, vintage, and I have to keep it clean. But he said he tripped over that, but I don't think he's seeing as well either. He's not picking his feet up. Like I said, he's 87, and he still drives, and he gets out to the store and that, but today... From the fall 2 days ago, he's hurting his back. But we know, my goodness, sorry, I'm so sorry. We know that nothing's broken because he's in a little bit of pain, but he's not. He can move around. So I put, I've been rubbing Aspercreme on his back for him, giving him a leave every 4 or 5 hours and a leave, and making sure he drinks and rests. Walking with a cane. He was able to get in his truck and go up to the store, drive himself, using a cane. So I know he's going to be okay. He's getting better, but it's just taking its toll on him and making him a little weak. So I've got to watch that. And I told him if he's not getting any better, we'll call the doctor, but he doesn't. He says he's getting better, and I believe he is. I'm seeing where if he had a real broken bone, I don't believe he'd be walking, or I think he'd be in a lot more pain than what he's in. And he was able to do a few things today, so we're watching it. Anyway. Oh my goodness, I think I gotta call it a night. I'm all of a sudden started yawning, and I don't want to do that on my video. So anyway, life is good. I have a good idea for my next video. Oh, I do have to show you. Bring the camera down. I have the caterpillar, and it's got wire underneath. See the wire? Yeah, and it's hitched to each one. And then I made the little antlers with wire, only because, and I know you see it, but I mean the glue way of doing it doesn't work. So I did it like that. And I'm gonna try to sell that one in the flea market thing. So I got a little bit of cement. I'll be making another one, but I thought they're adorable. So I will be, like I said, I got some different ideas for the next video, so I'm kind of eager to do that. So in a day or two, I will be having another video coming at you. This one I'll be editing and finishing up with a couple things. So gonna call it a night. I'm yawning in your face. That's not polite. And it's been great. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for hanging with me. Come back, subscribe. That's your job. And we can do this. This is my year. But I need your help. So subscribe. Tell your friends. Come on in. We have a good time. And I'm very creative. Am I not? And I have a story or two. So Crafty Lady Maureen Sky. Creative Time with Maureen Sky. And don't forget to check out my Etsy, Bling Sky Mosaics. And I am a children's book author. Hashtag Leaves Cordyville, Rushmore Press, on Amazon, e-reader. Also Kennedy and Her Bink on Amazon, toddler book, nighttime bedtime read, picture book. They will love it. Through Westwood Books and on Amazon. Okay, folks? Thank you. That would be great. Those are good books. Check them out. Thank you now. Have a good night. Bye-bye.